The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Michigan State's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you reach to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys. Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Spartans racing to the line in a hurry up. The Spartans very efficient.
Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finds his tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. Strikes the blow. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Valentine. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Right down the gut of the field. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Quickly complete. Plows through the defense. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Scanning the field, it's Valentine. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep. And the ball comes to rest right there. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
Nothing but green ahead. The 40, at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense that you just mentioned.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Finds a man in the middle. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got hats. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten.
And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Dialing up the second down pass play. Swings it out to the flat. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Valentine. Finds his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Dances away. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wolverines! Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going to the running game. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Oh, he got loose. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not back to aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you've got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He rifles one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
1st down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Quick spin on the run. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The play action fake. Looking for the score. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Snags it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the refs. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Valentine. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this game.
The Wolverines send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Smith. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front seven on defense.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the fifth sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, baby.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about.
Back in this offense, guys, they have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. The 20 continues to fight for yards. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's Valentine. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the stomping has commenced. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get the...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Spartans. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind.
And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the defense, got him at the 27. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got a man, it's Marks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to get it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Valentine. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is...